in case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet, sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go mix alone. Anytime where you day, it no matter. Anytime where you go, it no matter. Anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salone. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. Where they bring information about Salone. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok.
From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From Salone to the world, we the stand tall. Come here we are, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B so we make the choice. From politics to health, we the stand for.
Yes, Pambule, I want to welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they can do the Komon-Tok platform. Just like they will not come with Komon-Tok. One of the Komon-Tok we get for can labor today, better one. We see, in fact, this information what we see yesterday, where Kamarainba don't get a private discussion, private more or less like informal conversation with Sophie, that Dutch journalist, where we can get some issue with the Sierra Leone government, where potentially the accuse of espionage, and you don't give your side, well, you know, go publicate in your media. This one, I think, not just like a privileged conversation with Ian Kamarainba, where he make available on page, and we therefore can look into that. What's not the implication with this man? And we also look at former President Kuruma, where Dan and one with big guns there in Nigeria, as soon as no Baba Jinda don't confess. You know, when I listen what that party confess, what simply happened back in 1993 when the rigged election, when I tell you say we are our own enemies, then you know they will understand. And now, imagine from 1993, and now they come confess. Yeah, this is Africa for you. But anyway, we go look into that. He attend that particular book launching day, and we go also look at the Sierra Leone Bar Association, the Sierra Leone Law Society. You know, say election will take place back then at Kenema, we not come up fine. We result into two bar, more or less. So we say two bar, no, not just put on. So we get two bar, two law society, or two law groups, whatever. We don't know if maybe in future we'll get more. And that is satisfaction will come from that election. Now produce that picking dinner we don't turn 1 year so, and we see they don't elect the executive. We can see some of those people who don't elect. And now also a lesson for we as Sierra Leoneans, and for anybody who want to take the country for granted. A lot of people don't put on clear. Say, I think the lawyers they make a brilliant and sound decision for go form. Because gone are those days where somebody deliberately, they know say this are bad they do. You don't know say not bad, but you hope say you go use we go talk internally, national unity, reconciliation. We don't see none happens at even the election, and I think they'll learn from that. Anyway, we get some of those short clip when we can watch, and we also go look at Mohamed Kamarainba, as I know it on the news. I get the news for now. I get the news. And the get for able to come from, and I get the news. And he released some updates on Jos Leijdekkers, and we will probably take some few of her, not all. If you subscribe to this account and YouTube, you probably go on listener. But say even now we can get a huge amount of people to watch. We could do yourself a favor and watch her. We'll try to put her on our Facebook, but it be long, go. I don't know what's happened today. We struggle. So now that make we're not able to get on Facebook. So we always advise it's good because there are some people that are not able to pull in our Facebook. No, you're not able. So it's fine for make them debate, but it's also good for you come and subscribe na YouTube because certain things and it can difficult for putting. I mean, Facebook, say you crowded, and sometimes we still get issues there anyway. But we like them anyway. No lie, we like them. And we also look at Joseph Sano versus the chief minister within this meeting. So as you see, always on the international news, we go put on yes, Zelensky and Trump. We go put on that on the international news. So as soon as always, we jam packed. If you just join me for the first time, we want to use this opportunity for welcome you na Komon-Tok with a different side, with the na YouTube, perhaps also it's useful for the first time. And how for join me easy, click the subscribe button, turn the notification bell. Each time we can live, we will send you an alert. We also do in our Facebook with the name, and we also do in our Instagram with the name Komon-Tok. And we represent the program, me na Mr. Komon-Tok. Fumble, this not just a gist before we come proper. All right. This not just a gist before come proper. We get a breaking news. We'll get for can share to now. Now, no worry. Starting, we have something, we'll work something behind the scene. We'll get for they do this by episode. Key state we'll get for can expose things there. We are working on it. But one thing we'll get for come, I'm not gonna get this platform. We get for come probably, maybe, I don't know if it will be early next week or so, but definitely will inform her. Something we will shock some of you waiting to happen behind the scene, but not left and forth. Not so. Lord keep us suspense. We can't just now for come for them party. She said better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
All right, straight to the point. We not get nothing for waste. Just a gentle reminder. When we all know, not so. I know we all know. I think these days we super happy because we know say sometimes when God want bless you, it bring calm, maybe challenge, and we can't wait. Anyway, we don't know, but Lord left put on the corner. All right, so now we take from the Mohamed Kamarainba in post. Now this Mohamed Kamarainba post, but first today deliberately there we don't play one video. I don't play one video where I talk them this year, but deliberately we not the player because we want to know if we people actually they follow. We respect to now. We know someone as smart people. We know, and no doubt. But just one, even at school self, and can ask you, so teachers and can ask you, just for test. We know not so just simple test. On the comment section before we read for this, we talked. I think 3 days ago. We say, according to we source, police save this woman in life, therefore don't kill her. Not true. Anybody there will remember that. I want to know. If somebody not remember, that's fine. But I want no more. We talk say police save this woman in life. We become as a sort of like a shock to a lot of people. Like, how? Not so. I want now we get some from the comment section so that we know exactly. I mean, if I don't count the video, I remind people about at least now they follow no more. No say people in the. I mean, we're not gonna doubt too much. Now just check my day. Okay, very good. Okay, yeah. Mary J, yeah. Yata, yeah. Abdul, yeah. Okay, that's fine. True. Zainab, yeah. All right. So I don't cool now. Let's say people in the follow and people in the remember, they recall things. Yes, Alpha. All right. Now, in these statements, it just confirm what you will tell you, but there are certain key connections what we not able to reveal because of the sensitivity of the matter. Now, in this particular conversation with Mohammed Kamarainba and Sophie, you will probably do the journalogy day. Long take waiting, long, long, not 5. Mohammed Kambara say 5 questions and answers. Sophie Van Leeuwen on Sierra Leone arrest. I was a danger to national security. This is now so then labeler. Now waiting a danger to national security. She made a report about the Dutch drug baron Jos Leijdekkers and the drug problems in West Africa. Sophie had official permission from Sierra Leone to do so. 5 questions to Sophie about what she experienced. Okay, 1, Sophie, how are you doing? I'm still recovering. It was a tough week in Sierra Leone, but I'm doing well. What exactly happened? I was on my way to a location where Jos Leijdekkers, according to my sources, was there. I drove into a roadblock. The police saw my Dutch passport and I was immediately arrested. They confiscated everything, passport, phone, camera. I have got her, I had. We have got her, I had. All right. So we can tell you now, this is shock a lot of people. And before Sophie, they can open and say, according to resource, before even this they can public, according to resource, this woman be they go to that place for who side like Deca day, who side they alleged say day. And they're already set for a trap. If it be go there, now she will have been killed. I repeat that, according to resource. So when I say this, I just say, yeah, I trust me, we trust resources, but like it's really like when they get double parts. Say, wow. So you see, we connect. So definitely, if this woman for cross standing, so technically, when you look at, I don't know, like I say, I don't know how they manage information. We come in that kind of way, but actually, if that woman for cross standing, it's not dead person. This not a big problem between Sierra Leone and Netherlands. I think I'm not gonna call name. There is a sensible member of the government who prevents for let this thing not happen. A sensible member of the government will prevent this, like killing not take place, where they use police for go arrest her, all them things, and then count espionage, and say suspected espionage, blah 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 blah. So this is how it's linked. So we get a lot of information. No worry. Okay, let's continue. He said, I was on the way. Okay, yeah. So where are you traveling alone? I was with a fellow journalist from Sierra Leone, Joseph Toure, who has since fled the country. Sophie, last Sunday, just after she got her passport back, Sophie last Sunday, just after she got her passport back. How did they treat you? For 2 days, I was interrogated by the top of the police. They called me danger to national security. I was in the wrong place and I was suspected of espionage. They didn't abuse me. I was put under a lot of pressure, and in total, I was interrogated for about 15 hours without a break and food. That was not a pleasant experience. The unit that interrogated me is also responsible for investigating drug crime in Sierra Leone. See how the thing connected here. I don't know if you would get the point. This woman can specifically in a salon for hunt the story of Jos Leijdekkers, where incompetent citizen will commit a crime according to the laws in Netherlands. Now, we get a unit, we get a department where they charge them for prevent drugs, for make, for control and prevent. The same department now interrogator. The unit that interrogated me is also responsible for investigating drug crime. This particular unit, where they on role, more or less, ironical, not so, because we see, like say, therefore support this woman, because the woman, they go look for information for somebody where allegedly gets drug affiliation. When this department who the investigator, now in response, now part of the job what they do. I don't know if they get no put on. This department now is supposed for check any kind of yuki business that take place when related to drug, narcotics. Now the same department can hold somebody where for go check up. Who knows? Perhaps those information where for can share with that department and for don't go, but no, there's no the interrogator according to which we put here. Now I say you could not leave the country for 4 days. What was like this? What was that like? They said if I was free to do my work, okay, they said I was free to do my work, but they had taken my passport and my equipment, so working was out of the question. Sunday evening, I got my stuff back. It turned out they had erased all the images. Then I left Sierra Leone as soon as possible. So some family, now this happened. This woman then taking passport, then taking camera, then take a phone, then take all items in where it begets where they need. Now they don't return the items and they but then erase them, wipe all the images, the photos, then all what you don't do. All. So this now can publicate. In fact, the media house where they represent, when RTL, the editor, the chief editor say it's a good thing where the government of Salon release her because for me fine. But we don't know. These are a professional journalist. I'm sure perhaps he might have uploaded some of those photos or videos in a cloud. Not so. I mean, look at your phone, everything in a cloud. You put it in. This is just an example now. Now, advice to use yourself now. If you don't ever consider for backup your items on cloud, now you for consider, because you never know how you will go. Then seize your phone. If you don't seize your phone, you don't done. If you don't ever put on a cloud, but if you don't put on a cloud, you get your information, fine. Each time you get a new phone or new device, you can just go log in, it give you information, you get easy, any side in the world. So this, like I say, we don't know if this woman don't do. But given the fact that she's highly trained, sophisticated, I'm sure probably then totally we don't come doing training just in case, because this lady not a fool woman. Fully say the person where they go and chase so na a very, very dangerous person. So I think if we get a backup plan, I think. So Fambo, this not so good news for the government of Salon, not so good news for the people who are involved, because nobody know how much information this lady go take. Nobody know. And according to her, in source pinch and say, Leijdekkers then at this particular location. So it be the run for go cover that area there. We ultimately, if a loss in life, we police technically saved, as we detailed the other day. So now we left down the don't put Sunday off. And we'll keep now posted. I think it makes sense now at this junction for we bring to you waiting Kamarainba talk. Now we'll just take 5-10 minutes. There's one thing we'll forget. One Sierra Leonean forgot to mention this. A Sierra Leonean, when Andrew Bona, they'll receive honorary humanitarian award from the king. It's now a pleasure, a big news for Sierra Leonean. We are for proud at this moment, and definitely we will put now. We'll just you just click up here and I'll just see that. See, I forgot to mention that. All right, so now we listen to Kamarainba for how many minutes? Maybe 5-10 minutes, something like that. Maybe 6 minutes. No, just listen. Kamarainba for let us see.
Come, why not now? 2025 been start. He say now why not now? He say so. He say in just sad when he see those things. Now I say well, I say now the hacker now they come up behind and so because where you want go after somebody where believe in the truth, nothing but the truth. Where they believe somebody where worship after God, you worship in country. Where they believe say somebody where naming gal picking Sierra Leone, somebody where ready for die for in country. Believe me, you not go able to do nothing. When I go try una best, but una not go able to do me nothing. Mark my word. I don't in a prison for almost 4 years and not die. I almost died there. God say you not go die here. So I want to tell you, I say I go continue for being a voice. Me na Mohammed fellow Sierra Leoneans. Mina Mohammed Kamarainba Mansare. Today, na Saturday, February the 22, 2025. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, again, na Kamarainba one come update unam and talk about this bench warrant where the Appeal Court of Sierra Leone Judiciary don't issue Thursday when February the 20. Most of una concerned and una don't send me messages them and calls. I just want to address this thing and make una know waiting be happen and how Julius Maada Bio and in government they go around for try for me and silence me again. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, what I want to tell you this, this country, like you always they tell people and say, we all get for die left Sierra Leone. We get for go meet to maker. And God will make we get for go question certain things them. For power and money, you no go try for finish and destroy your own company mortal man, who you all get for die. This world dunya na nothing, dunya fool. Make I tell you a little history about this thing. I be almost don't die na prison. Some of you be don't see pictures there. What just I get more pictures them. Where then be left me na where been in a hospital. And the reason why I want make loan and know about this, I be don't almost die. And the government be know, the court system, the judiciary be know. They even send people them where I've been in a hospital there, they can't check whether they even count me ribs them. Maybe they see how I be the wet blood every day. And they tell you this lay me people alone and know the kind of suffering where I go through na that prison. Me fumble them, waiting be happen, then count all doctors them, then find all kind treatment them. They even put camera inside me anus. I want to alone and know. And then check everything there inside and certain things then maybe they go on with me. Then find out, conclude, say I go die. Then conclude them. Then note say I go die. And when I been come na America, the doctors them confirm say if I been staying at salon for another 3 months to 6 months, between 3 months to 6 months, I for die. Then talk and become my organs them don't be begin don't they fail. So then talk openly. Remember Dr. Green, he say, Muhammad, you are so lucky and blessed. So then do surgeries them, then do some procedures them, will keep me alive. So I want to come back to Nala Telunam, then get compassionate leave, bail wait and say then give. But there's no word like compassionate bail. Now compassionate release. Now the judiciary and the lawyers that we learn and people that wanna go look them, Google them, wanna see what thing compassionate release mean. What thing compassionate release mean? When somebody in a prison on medical grounds or some kind of serious way they know say this person I go die at any time, then they left him. It's like me go die, me not die now we hand. Now it's like an early release than the normal sentence you won't be done sentence them. So now they call compassionate release, which then be saying na give, but when they give them, then tie and say let's shorty. It's like me shorty, one shorty normal with ID card. Or if I not come, back for this case, appeal case, made them pay 15 million old leons. This is the exact bill. When I go see the appeal court, the bill we then give, the compassionate bill. Anybody for bail me we get ID card way from Freetown at the western area, then if I not come, that person day, I mean, if I not come, or they look for me and not come, or if I don't die, that person will go pay 15 million old leons. If I'm this exactly ain't happen. But the reason why I want just send this short message, if I get appeal when I meet do if me not push the appeal, the compassionate release, it don't supersede, it don't override me appeal. Now when me want for continue me appeal, na me for go na the court back say, la continue this appeal. Because I do this appeal from February the 2023. Then sentence me February 2023. This because you get few days where then sentence you lay appeal. So the appeal been go just few days, February 2023. So after that, few months where I can sick, the sick and heavy, September the 8th, now then go give me this compassionate release. And I want to know, some of una go find on ask legal people them, compassionate release. There's no way that court for call, then go put a bench warrant again on me head. It's just sad for we nation. I don't know what I advise Julius Mother Bio in government for me them go pressure the judiciary. And I made the judiciary not been called this case safe. For 2 years, they not call them. Because they know legally, they're not going to call this matter again until me want this matter for be called. Because I mean at the appellant. Now me file them, me lawyers them. So they know say the kind of release what been get, they not get right for call this matter. But what thing Julius Mother do, this cocaine what can expose, it don't get to them so much in government, or top government officers them, in picking back connection to this cocaine man, it don't get to them, then go force the judiciary of Sierra Leone, the appeal court, made them call this matter just few days. Una call this matter. Una put bench warrant panam. Made them say this is a fugitive. They run from the law. Can you imagine? Now they release me because them told them 100%, 100%. They be don't start and say, I go die. Because now I not die, and what come back, God use me for talk for the people of Sierra Leone, for can advocate the bad thing the way they go on the country, they not let them. They not wait again. No. Sometimes where I would then say no, we can't get them. I no one call ourselves a bench warrant, na coffin warrant. Na give me so. Because if I go there now, believe me, na kill. They be don't miss me. God save me. So if I go there back, then for don't call and coffin warrant, because then give me the compassionate release. According to them, there's nothing again. Therefore, call that matter. Now me, if me say the appeal, I no go there. What's in the why you na where they wait for me? We send the appeal. I not say, hey, but why una not call me case? But una call them for make them go put a coffin warrant. Now the coffin they be don't put now for me. So if I go salon, then go take me, then put me now the coffin, then seal me, then go bury me. Because believe me, if I go salon, I kill. Not to the prison, me they worry again. Now kill now. Because prison and go say, oh, this man go come back one day. So me family, I want to tell you this. Say they use the judiciary, they no say the judiciary no say they not be supposed to call this matter, but because of them they supersede, and they no say if you not do answer, so they go change the chief justice. Because they just appoint a new one, or the Attorney General, a new person back, then go legally, they no advise say no. They can't release this man, will not go call this matter again, especially at time like this, where it don't they try be a whistleblower against the government. So we know for do. Then say no, they for don't advise that. But we hack plenty. People them, it make them fool. We hack and make them people are they so predictable. Then people are they predictable to a point that anybody can just watch and know what thing they do. So I want to tell you now, then release me, then left me on a compassionate release for go die. I mean, dead body. I mean, I've been walking cops. But God said, no, I know they kill you. I know they kill you, Kamarainba. So I go menu, and then you go continue this work. One, no say for work for the people of Sierra Leone. So now that's be happening. I just want to send this quick message.
All right. Okay, this now the message were, like I said, 24 minutes. Now 2 audios are released and one more able put. Please, if in case you want to watch the beginning of check now channel here, you go meet on the. So this now the other side of Kamarainba, you know, explain in your deal which you go through and the reason why if it's a government call that particular appeal. And of course, you say I get your appeal if you decide not for appeal again. So what's the point? Now me want appeal. If I'm not appeal again, why if you force me say like I appeal anyway? So we go follow this story, and is right. Anybody where they on this story, na targets, including Komon-Tok now, the Komon-Tok platform. All the one there where they behind this story, who they propagate, who they share, they all they under attack. But when I get for no certain things, right now, no one talk nothing. As time goes on, we go bring and come. Before we call the Lawyers Society, I think we call this good news. This is not a good news for all Sierra Leonean. Again, of course, I'm sure some of you are going to know this Andrew guy, and from which we understand, this are the first Sierra Leonean we ever get, and also now the first African forgets this humanitarian award. This gentleman don't work in different countries, and including most recent one, Gaza, Palestine, and in philanthropist work and humanitarian work and in selfless, sacrifice, but one of them danger zone places, danger zone, war zone, it means a lot to technically don't sacrifice your life, and finally you get an honorary award from the king, the king SSF na award, and I'm sure he not only represent himself, he represents we as Sierra Leonean. Then this is not the kind of thing that we want to see, we want to celebrate, and we serve the on behalf of the entire Komon-Tok platform. We all know the watcher. We serve one congratulate her, and we wish them well. We hope and pray that most Sierra Leoneans will get them kind of accolade and kind of award here. It's it's mind blowing. It's one of the the satisfying news that even for say, anyway. All right, now let me go into something again we all concerned about. We all know when it comes to justice, when it comes to the law, everybody they look up to lawyers there also. And to be honest, back then the law society, the bar, now one of the respected pressure group. And a pressure group not for be a political group, because more or less, una for be the defender of the people there. Una for stand in the right path of justice. Una for stand for push what they say accountability and transparency. But if we see the law society, the bar association, come out openly, disgrace themselves, naked one. People in the sea, this not to say 1970 or 2024. Inside this time and age, you see technically, with all indication, a completely, like what people in the say, like the rigged election. You just see. And if we then call people and say, okay, this election controversial, we are not talking about 1 million people there. Not just, I don't know if I then 500, 600, I don't know, anyway. I must lawyer than then at the country unable, but not even reach that magnitude for let somebody worry say it's expensive for doing re-election. But people they don't use now this country that we can do after that with a settler. With a settler. And a lot of people then give credits and then they appreciate this initiative. And some of us say without them guys there, I would say because when we don't do more than, but I think their brains and people and think outside of the box, and the result this. And the other one here now, and they don't elect the executive. Take a listen to this.
Very long way. When myself and Mr. Mara started this journey of running for president of the Sierra Leone Bar Association, I never imagined that it would turn into us basically forming our own lawyers association.
This first annual general meeting, AGM, of the Lawyers Society, are the second of the 3 key commitments where Augustine Mara, President of the Lawyers Society, been done propose, which include the formalization of all registration processes, the convening of the first AGM, and the installation of a permanent executive. Inside this AGM, Warasari Kamal, when the Vice President of the Lawyers Society, say the formation of the society comes strongly from the ashes of the unrest which been take place during the Bar Association election in Kenima last year.
I do not want to dwell on what happened, because I do not want that to cast the shadow. Unfortunately and fortunately, that is our history. From the ashes of Kenema, this society was born. I have been in the bar in Sierra Leone since 2010. 2011 I was called. And I can honestly say to you that I have been to many bar association dinners and events. I've participated. But I've never been so proud to be a lawyer and to be in a room of like-minded people who refuse to allow their views, their values, and their democratic credentials to be questioned. And for that, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you, because each of you give me hope, give me faith, and give me strength. Because from you, I understand that there are people in Sierra Leone committed to democracy and democratic values and governance, and who will stand up even though it's not the popular thing, even though we are being labeled, and say, I am a part and I am a member of the Lawyers Society. So each of you, you are my inspiration on a daily basis. And I am so grateful for the opportunity to welcome you to this very first.
One-time president of the Sierra Leone Bar Association, Basita Michael, talked at the meeting, say people for judge the legal profession by the struggles for making the rule of law hold water according to standards and best practice.
I am not patronizing you. I think I'm trying to say in my own way that you don't judge the legal profession or those leading it by the party they throw or the dealers they make for selected few and politicians, right? The legal profession is judged by its struggles to uphold the rule of law, to uphold the integrity of the profession, and to maintain standards. And I want to say, in our book, that is what you represent. The Lawyers Society is a legal innovation that is based on the outstanding fundamental principle that might is not right and might will never be right.
Another senior lawyer, Elvis Kagbo, say the profession only division for play them role as lawyers.
My speech was to say you belong to the family. What family is that? Lawyers. Can you name a family other than lawyers? And all the people that are present here say, oh no, we are lawyers, don't be division. Whether you are 10, whether you are a day, whether you are 2 minutes, whether you are a store, whether you are not a store, all we need to do is all lawyers. And that was our campaign at that time. We are able to win the election. So at the end of the day, we don't need a division as far as the back association. You listen to several speakers. Our aim, the Constitution, and whatever we agree, the Bar Association is a pressure group. Being a pressure group at the end of the day is to ensure that we perform our role as a pressure group.
As in continue for preach peace, lawyer Ibrahim Soe Kamara believes say the Lawyer Society's AGM na for re-energize the law profession na the country.
Most importantly, that as members of this profession, that we start to become our brother's keeper, that we start to become our sister's keeper. Because going through the years, having been here for the period that I have been here, I have noticed how sometimes acrimonious our relationships are. Kamomo said something that is always very close to my heart. He said it at the beginning that we're a nation of force. And I find it to be the most pathetic tragedy of the 20th century and the 21st century that we are where we are. And we are where we are not because someone forced us to be there, but because of our collective actions. There's a lot of blame that can be shared around. But I think that it behoves us, as citizens of this truly great country, a country that can truly be great, that we seize our opportunities whenever they arise, that we seize the opportunities to chart a new way forward. And I think that is what the Lawyer Society is trying to do here today. To chart a new way forward, to re-energize our profession, and hopefully in the process, re-energize our nation as well.
For Slick TV, Mohamed Bake Kamara, the report.
All right. So again, I think if we labor any subjects, this one are the subject to one of the labor part, because a lot of people comment this particular strategy. We're not supposed to be full people, and not just so. We're not supposed to be full people, because I mean, country, we're small, and if you sit on that in the walls, the 4 walls of university, you don't graduate. Somebody, if you think above the average, and if you think in some cases critical situation out of the box, I think the lawyers and do so, and we follow this one. We don't know, maybe something after like 2-3 years back, maybe another law society will something another law society will born also, and we want more. Maybe the more the merrier. But with all honesty, with all sincerity, waiting be really take place. It be shameful, and I'm sure the current president Tuma Jabi, it would feel the guilt. Why? Because these are the first time this would happen. Not a business as usual. Back there will not be. I mean, 2 not in 1 day. So for like you can be a president, doing your regime, the bar divided into 2, the laws and divided into 2 groups will never happen at the country. I think if not responsible leader, it must reflect and think critically and ask, did I do the right thing? Or how them go Georgia before, how posterity go Georgia? Especially when we see the controversial election, people and see are naked, and people are even beg, do ya wanna do this? No, we need to how they settle like tripartite. But I think the lawyer don't like tripartite, and say no tripartite. All right, now we go to the other story where we see where former president Nkrumah dine and wine with former presidents them of Nigeria. But first, I want to take you to Baba Jinda. In shocking confession we make. I can always say this, and it's a fact. Even when somebody sent to me one racist comment we Reagan be make. So a listener, sometimes you want react, but when you take your time back, you see. Look the way they treat ourselves as people, as Africans first. Look the way they treat ourselves. And if you see, so instead of you being outraged for let somebody call you monkey, if you check like you continue to do say bono, that the same color will get so simply because me na limba, some people will go vex. Simply because me na mende, some people will go hate me. Because me na tini, some people will go hate me. Just because of that. Just because of that. So you see, the vexation not reduced from some of we maybe they take on, because sometimes we could have done better for ourselves as a nation, as a people, but here we are. Now look where did they confess after. Who knows? Maybe MKO could have made Nigeria a much more better place than I did now. See what's happened in Nigeria. Even though they're still better past we, but their citizens are more or less like we no more averagely in the holding our social media, but then government. Anyway, not taking into history. I'm sure people will be on the follow this story, then go shock. You know, so well, to some not a shock because a lot of people and be no say na invina. And what they can.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now
Thanks for
Komon-Tok.
joining us on the news this hour. I am Nifemi Okutoye. Former military head of state General Ibrahim Babangida has finally admitted that the late Moshood Abiola won the June 12, 1993 presidential election. The revelation is contained in his autobiography, A Journey in Service, launched in Abuja. The book reviewer and former Vice President Yemi Osinbajo quoted the former military president saying MKO Abiola, who contested the presidential election on the platform of the Social Democratic Party SDP, secured majority of votes and the geographical spread needed to be president. He described the June 12 election annulment as the most challenging aspect of his life.
Credible, free and fair elections were held on June 12, 1993. However, the tragic irony of history remains that the administration that devised a near-perfect electoral system and conducted those near-perfect elections could not complete the process. That accident of history is most regrettable. The nation is entitled to expect my impression of regret. As the leader of the military administration, I accept full responsibility for all decisions taken under my watch. And June 12 happened under my watch. Mistakes, oversights, and missteps happen in quick succession. But I say in my book, in all matters we acted in the supreme national interest so that Nigeria could survive.
Is more because of the innumerable controversies that were spurned in the Babangida era. Babangida himself described these events, and I quote, the events that shook the administration to its foundations under our watch, end of quote. These include the death of Dele Giwa, the killing by a letter bomb of the charismatic journalist and publisher of Newswatch, a weekly political news magazine, in his home on October the 19th, 1986. The Vatsa coup, a coup that implicated one of his closest childhood friends, and the decision of the Supreme Military Council to execute him. The Gideon Oka coup, a coup that took the life of his ADC and nearly took his own life and that of his wife.
If you want to make a full-time...
All right, so Fambul, just like we got Tapaya and we the rest of the story, we all know him, and this is not just a typical connection I join her, just so you know, Abiola, a lot of people and back then 1993 then believe saying I actually win the election. Babangida Nana be the military head of state. He refused for Gia, and now he come. I don't know. I think people are still a clap for her, not so. But again, in one way, other people say it's good at least he not die with that. It come, he writes and book that make it fine for there where they put things even in books. And don't forget, we get for do book launching most probably July. We get for make no, and it catalog all waiting take place. But who knows? Maybe Abiola could have made Nigeria even more better place than now. Of course, it give excuse. Of course, say I mean, politicians and all of the don't excuse. They say do for national interest, national security, national whatever they ain't. But say what you may. This is Nigeria now, and it don't happen. Anyway, they don't move on anyway. So former President Kuma attend this, and the news not two way for we. One, now we a big border Nigeria, we not going to left them, and more so former President Dede, as I see. Nine be there for that clip. If you watch Kinley, you they say this whites, you they say and we sit on. Anyway, now in this with heads of states then, these are them there. Judah this now the current Tinubu, and this now Good Luck Jonathan, and with the former president Kuruma. And I'm sure we already don't listen to that clip. We don't need again for go read and explain to now. Just so you see the photos, that are the photo, and I think if we move on, not so to something else, we go make sense. All right. Now, one of the things back we can look into briefly, we see these two people. Okay, Joseph Sano. I'm sure a lot of them, these are their favorite platform, because then they watch everything they talk now, yeah, every word in the counter, every word in the reader, interpreter, you know. And we always don't make them clear now, yeah, see, we are not enemies, but we'll call now to attention. Joseph Sano be respectable man. Back then, we be get Ilse Openneer. I mean, agitate about issues of social concern, economic empowerment, women. People and be really respected on that, not knowing of recent time in your audios then, in your videos then, where you say that all work behind the scene for a very long time, just that are not fortunate for me to give them ministerial position. Now that's when people can realize, oh, you really, so what you be they do all undercover, it's not about the people, it's about your party, and now you're here, maybe probably without even a portfolio. Anyway, so the last time we all know, not so, he attacked the chief minister, the Minister of Information, Siba, and he attacked him to a point that no, it's shameful. Later back, it go big. Can you imagine? He talk all can talk against her, like, I mean, more or less threatening. You don't respect the first lady. You don't respect Ben Kaifa. You don't respect, because then go launch this association, this, that, blah, blah, whatever happened between the team. It go in the back, it go big. People then say, Ebo, you know, elder. They say, I mean, you ought to know better, not so. You ought to know better. Okay, down the pass. Boom, you're the chief minister again. All right. Okay, I think we just read and now we get some clear. Joseph Sano, the controversial head, we see him from Tombo Media anyway. They will get some from anyway. The controversial head of Sierra Leone Association of Bloggers and self-proclaimed senior citizen politician has sparked fresh debate after questioning the competence of the Chief Minister David Moina Senge in a widely circulated social media video. That video they unable counter, so we'll just take the post with a rush anyway. The rationale behind Sano's claims remains unclear. But anyway, what's in the time for talk on that video, they say this gentleman, where the CISO, where a lot of people in these days say, I mean, instead don't get serious challenge from Silver Blyden, other people in the accuse and say arrogant, other people and say no, nah, just a gentleman, wherever it depends, the person we ask. But Sano in attack now, we don't know how if the chief minister will respond, and if he respond, then will be a very interesting way, because people are made and distracted. Yeah, indeed, a lot of people and they pray for let them get distraction. Now keep on doing this, and definitely when the time comes, people don't go know. We're not going to know down how they do. If not the people don't be they do, or not they do on ourselves. Anyway. All right, so Lord just pull on our face, not so. We'll keep on posted. If we see the video, if we're able done adjust on tomorrow, we go play on Lona. But now this is against the chief minister. So we'll wait for the chief minister and complain. I'm sorry, and reply. But it look like this chief minister himself, it look like he get bad name, bad luck. You know, seems forget that kind of respect, not so, because they see that they cost all. Silver Blighted, they cost all. You get that word there, and now I use an aya. You get it costs all. Can you imagine? You had to imagine, you're not the prime minister of the country, and they cost you, you know. But anyway, Sylvia, you don't go church because if he, you know, Sabia, we all know a good man, certain thing then. He go dig for you. Sylvia go dig for you. He go dig, he dig where they begin pull them. Now you go big now. Where you go begin pull. A good part at all. I know sometimes I get tell people, I mean, they're inside. A lot of people in a blackmail and say good in blackmail. Whatever the case, it's how you play your card. If you go per person, it will dictate, you know. And a good, I think, even if you didn't have the media, and one thing you for land profiling, very good, very important, so that I make you not worry. Certain people and they will get for do profiling now. When I will know a lot. Why they talk so are they talking parable? Other people know, other people don't know it. That's fine. You know, you say certain time, then you say not catch cocoa. Because if you catch certain cocoa, now what's in the commodity, we all know. Not to say I do the tap. All right, I think we'll go at international news quickly, and when we come, we can view the mic and can take our text messages. Then we don't see a lot of them, and very smart conversation. They go through the thread, where they can just now log on at the international news.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do.
Members of the UN to back its resolution on the war in Ukraine, despite controversial wording. According to diplomatic sources, it omits any reference to Ukrainian territory occupied by Russia, instead calling for a swift end to the conflict without mentioning Kyiv's territorial integrity. Now, just prior to that, the White House claimed that progress was made towards reaching an agreement that would have provided the U.S. with access to Ukraine's rare earth minerals and also strengthened the long-term relationship between Washington and Kyiv, though Trump's rhetoric again suggested otherwise. Take a listen.
I've had very good talks with Putin, and I've had not such good talks with Ukraine. They don't have any cards, but they play it tough. But we're not going to let this continue.
Well, for more, France 24's international affairs commentator Douglas Herbert joins me on set. Hi there, Doug. So this has obviously been an extremely dramatic week that's brought a bit of upheaval to the world order, but I think it's perhaps still way too early to know just how much it's going to affect things in the short to long future.
Yeah, look, it's probably fair to say a lot of our viewers are getting sick of hearing pundits like myself talk about how dramatic and what an upheaval this week was. The convulsions in the world order, nothing will be like it was before. But we still have a right to, even at the end of this dramatic week, we still have a right to be a little bit shocked, because objectively it is sort of shocking in the sense that for all intents and purposes, the U.S. essentially has switched sides, 80 years after the end of World War II. Just a few months ago, not very long ago, it seems like a century ago, you had the former Secretary of State, Antony Blinken, saying about the Ukraine policy, U.S. Ukraine policy, our support will not wane, our unity will not break. Wow, how far that policy has come. In the span of just a few days, you had Donald Trump basically blaming Ukraine for being responsible for starting the war, even though it was the one that was invaded. He called Zelensky a dictator, and he started talking about how he wanted to have these talks with Putin. Putin became the friend, Zelensky became the enemy. Now, to be fair, by the end of the week, Donald Trump, as he often does, he says things and then walks them back a little bit, modifies them. There's a sense of a lot of unpredictability in his rhetoric, tweaking things that he said, or he didn't really say it, or unsaying it. He sort of walked back some of that Zelensky's a dictator rhetoric by saying, well, yes, Russia attacked, but they shouldn't have let him attack, meaning Putin. So in other words, Ukraine is still at fault for having let Russia invade it, according to Trump's words, on February 24th, 2022. So we still have this sort of stop the world I want to get off scenario a little bit, where what was true a few months ago, what seemed to be the world order that everyone had come to accept for 80 years of post-war, all of a sudden has been radically flipped on its head. And while you're right, things are far from being certain how they are going to pan out. It's too black and white simplistic to basically say, well, Trump is now, you know, in the Putin camp, hates Ukraine. Ukraine's never going to be at the negotiating table. Neither is Europe. They're all sidelined and locked out. Too early to say that, right? Trump's unpredictability also could play in favor of this going any which way down the road. And Trump ultimately wants to win. And if winning means not being humiliated by Vladimir Putin, he'll do what it takes to make it look like he's winning. So while I'll say, yeah, we don't know where this is going, at the end of this week, it has been, as you said, extremely dramatic. And yes, there is still a sense of we're still seeing the stars around us, almost like a concussion from that fall. And people are still reeling and still shocked. And it's going to take a little bit of time between, like I said, pundits like myself not sounding so breathless when we talk about this.
All right, I'll just break and down a little bit for we people and don't yanda. It's shock, just like we Obrat BD explained in details. People in shock for like you see, there's still a struggle for Putin. I'm sorry, for Trump blame Zelensky for the war. Say 9 starts the war. It's just unbelievable. I mean, we all see, even when, in fact, some of us not even believe what we did in Kyiv for say it happened. There was a time when each and every move where the Russian and they take, where they build up the defense, the military equipment, and where they kind of the border, where they watch the defense sector. I think I don't know if you know Lloyd's. Yeah, Lloyd's. If they want people, Russia attack plenty powers. Some of we blame saying America now they want counter war. Russia not got no plan for car attack. In fact, now the border, what's wrong if somebody go put military camp now in border, not knowing saying that the plan and so we see now and that information was given by the Americans. I don't know if people when they get the point. The information where the world be shocked, where we see Putin actually invaded Ukraine, was given to us by America. In fact, now be like satellite images, satellite video images, and they share any move where they do. So it clear from the eyes of many of us say now from Russia. So we don't know if another intelligence we don't come out they say now Ukraine now starts the war. So, but as we all know, Trump gets your pattern of negotiating. Sometimes they throw in at the boss, he pull in at the boss. Sometimes they make tough, they weaken, he push. A lot of people that would on they observe, would on they read, on they follow around, they say, I pattern and they forget what you want. Maybe and they try to soften Zelensky for the you know, know nothing at the end of the, you know, say they punch you, they threaten, put they blow hot and cold sometimes. By the time away go down do outside, if you still go sit down, that man don't exhaust, you know what, low sit down. So anyway, we keep an eye on it, and definitely we go bring and come to now once the meeting day right. Why you for concern? This one at Ukraine with government of Salon Popoa, like saying Ukraine Salon effects. Everything the Ukraine war, massive monabino, not so people entire with the Ukraine war. You know the war now Ukraine, you know the war now Ukraine, fear yourself, you know the war now Ukraine. Maggie said, your boss don't serve the one at Ukraine. Global logistics supply network, you know, the supply chain. We all know now. So if the word done, I don't know again, we'll say any Hamas word on depend on back, or possibly, we don't know if anyway, then we in our word on they go on for like forever. All right, now I'll stop for the program. If you just join it today, just the join winner, I will be look at Sophie, the Dutch journalist don't talk with Mohamed Kamarainba, and he make some serious allegation. They say police treat him in the way and treat him bad, and he also talks say they erase all information where we don't get that, and also we don't get an intel for go check Usai Bolle Jos with a Leijdekkers day. We then prevent the arrest them. And we also talk about one former Sierra Leonean we get award winner Andrew Bona, the Kinaya with a chance. The third you don't get a humanitarian award, which is a big thing for we. And we'll talk about the former president. He don't join the big guns in Nigeria. Baba Jida don't confess. Say the election 19th the Iriga we Abiola 9B winner confess. And the Lawyer Society don't get the they don't do their first annual meeting, and they don't get a new elected officials. I think we'll not call the names. Let's just do self a favor. Family there will be facing. We don't put stack flag they up. They up. Let me just name them for you. We're not able to put it again. The president now Augustine Suri Sengbe Mara. The vice president Nawara Seri Kama. The secretary general na Margaret A.L. Davis. The assistant secretary na Edward Lasayo, and the PR na Claude Bami Davis, and the treasurer na Choi Bayo. Organizing secretary na Charles Israel Williams. So these are the newly elected executive of the Lawyer Society. So they don't take 1 year. And of course, we'll talk about Joseph Sano versus the chief minister. All right. Any of the issues that we're interested in, if you're welcome for calling at the program and discuss that. Of course, if you're not able to call, put them at the comment section and we go spend time reading. What can just
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone. Let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salone. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salone. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
All right, so yeah, Famul, we don't come back. The number way for reaching now +4479 35 130044, and we go appreciate if you decide for use WhatsApp. I think much more easier. All right. All right. Okay. Where do we start? So we start and this one they come up from Bintu Kale, where they say, Mr. Komon-Tok, do you explain to we the blind people them, since you be don't reside now Ukraine, waiting Ukraine war give for do with Salone for the fertilizer or something else, enlighten we do ya a big. Ukraine, no doubt, now one of the most blessed country there in the world. In fact, years back, like couldn't see the bread baskets of Europe, agriculture it flourished there, and until the war, then staple food a much more cheaper. In fact, like next to nothing, like Irish potato to win a salon and money man eat another so. Ukraine are one of the staple food winner like nothing, next to nothing. But anyway, all the take calls and for maybe along the line, or would they put for now small. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, good afternoon. This is Jibila from New Jersey.
Yeah, Jibila from New Jersey. Who said the film there?
The film done there now. The government don't left we for Lord look for Omar Sharif. Then now the Netherlands now the Dutch government with the American government they connect with the American ambassador. They for use technology for find other mandate. How deeper now?
Mm.
And then left that mandate. We don't know finally now saying not ready for left that mandate. So the movie don't take a turn way that the Dutch government connect with the American government to the American embassy in Sierra Leone for no other mandate. And so you get find up.
Mm. So you didn't envisage like that's special mission get for run inside the movie?
You get for being special mission, yes. American embassy get for involved. If that lady did go to that far, they for reach close to that man, they hold up. That's until we get for happen. They know where about that. Kamarainba no more get for give chance. They know they talk beside this man, they audio them. They keeps tight lips on the man in movement and location.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Absolutely makes sense.
This Babajida, Ibrahim Babajida, what he do so in Nigeria? I'm bring Abacha kind of power where the guy tip almost billion. Where you denying the people a mandate, then it bring Abacha kind of power. Now Abacha destroy Nigeria, not to play. All them in the confession say when they make so they for still go to jail. Enough for left Ibrahim Babajida in cause out of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Then now the same thing when man Abio deny we care for smart for bring because Abiola in party na be Social Democratic Party. We for be take Nigeria to different direction. You understand? And for make sure say this Labour Party now where this guy lost so that party will for be don't come to power because the people that for be don't get a taste of a third force. But that guy deny him, when they make a transitional government, they Abacha take advantage over that, they overturn them, now make Abiola, they put on a jail. So you don't see they have put them in the cause, and now they go. If they go, we don't left Nigeria from problem forever.
Yeah.
That same thing they might have deny we so we make it come back soon our power. And the same fail and let's make fail we so we unless make we get this chapter will pass and let's contribute greatly. This chapter will pass. And they tell you say this man not make like inside politics. Definitely by and say look the chapter will pass now. That comedy move will pass, but it's dangerous to continue. Tell they can't get the drug lord who the whole world you look for. And this is alone. Our still will clean up. Somebody don't travel 500 years for we clean we image do go to bring up for we final. That they tell you say this man who can nobody know. Somebody talks something who talks he pass you. I don't know if I talk about you. Have Kamarainba say nobody know the predict what people they do. Man be predictable. This man what you don't do in this country, so you don't damage with bad one. Don't damage with the only thing we get for happen now. We get for look for the lesser. A third force study work, a very too short for the third force work 2028. Changes.
All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much for contribution. God bless you too. We'll take another voice. Also, they call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you so much. May God bless you. God bless your family. I hope say the off where you call, not to anything serious, so go for Hamburg. You are not listening to the program to the start. But waiting on for say Mr. Komon-Tok, and I can sit down, I can think, I can remember the most I say, we need to see development in our country. I want them sell the salon, then they sell salon. If they don't sell salon, they shape the money. But the problem now is, if in a matter of you they sell the country, we don't get to own share back again. That is not the problem because all of you, I see money. Which I understand, we begin small to the thing that you don't think about. It becomes reality. But I mean, when you be small in a village, if plan say they tell you forget that way, you go work at the whole world. You go work at the whole world. So now that thing in my mind where it's small and everything. Don't go to make sure so we can the bonnet, don't ask them what to have for being picture and try for streets there what to have for do. But I mean look grand plan say if you get any access, you want to work at the whole world. And that's what you do. If they take money, go all about at the wall. Just go and spend money on wasteful. And this is like say that country today, anything for develop. The man not even talk about his speech and say, you know, we do not say for that country today. But we still not able for move and salon people who come together. We're so blessed to get Komon-Tok them, we get other people when they talk for the country, but we still not good. But what's the researchers? I want to think again. Who they support you so they listen to the program that so. No, try for mount another campaign again. No protest at the country that so. No get people who call whether they're in Holland, then protest. We get people about England, they protest again. We get people about America who do that random one at this country also. So it go wake the people heart together and country they say, look at the people they oversee, they don't begin over protest that for against Madabio. And we'll any side and go, don't get them blow. Let me say with the protest against them. Any side and go, don't get them blow. I say not do blow in that country so. We all want to go to that country there. But we scared for say we'll go so to happen. I don't see no reason why that man don't go so for that for 4 years. They don't left for they don't say they died. Now because of the type of police I don't know. I don't know they was the pull anyway. Now help the country.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Yeah. Thank you.
So, I will tell thank you, my brother. Don't tell for mobilize again for
yeah, there were the platform, like you say, this is available at any time, any time a protest. We not get nothing for condemn. As long as they within the law, that's fine. The platform available. All right. So they had another voice. Thank you, my brother. This will take another voice. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Mr. Komon-Tok, this is Jibril Bangura, the call from Columbus. So how are you?
Yeah, Jibril, you get the platform.
Is this whole thing now three. There's a small piece now in the smell goes. It starts from kush. We go into cocaine. Now we don't end up arms smuggling. Remember that ship?
Yeah.
That ship now where they hold right now.
Now white good.
Yep. Now I'm smuggling charges and then enough for that. But the thing with remember I tell you now say what the confiscate that lady equipment there, what it they use, then they tell her when they don't strip her naked, they don't pull camera, they don't pull everything, phone and everything, they say they go work. How you go tell journalists you don't pull in phone and you don't pull in camera and you don't pull everything and you say go work. Then you put police banner. Then now look who's how we don't get there. This woman I tell you I say anything where journalists they do, they back them up na the cloud. You take always it gets. You take a manhood, you take a womanhood, as well to go, you don't go, you're at the cloud. And look what it happened now. That woman, they don't expose this government. All the ones that were involved, the judiciary, they're involved. The police, they're involved. The military, they're involved. Politicians, top politicians, in the country, they're involved by money laundering, drug trafficking, and arms run. This is dangerous. And this a big goal. It's a big. And I mean they say, oh wait, if it get big, if you're not able to pull it out. But this is not over big. This is not over big. The problem where me and you two get, we as Sierra Leoneans, anything will happen to them, it affect we all. Anybody. The problem will get for can happen. Any ship where they fly, anything will concern Sierra Leone, that ship it get problem. Even if that ship will clean, it get problem. And at the same way with anybody with all salon passports, any South you they go. Make sure you get extra money for hotel and other stuff because they will delay you. Because the guys, they take over power. Like rebel them. Mr. Komon-Tok, 2018, you when them guys that take over power. Now they don't show exactly where they take over power that way. Money laundering, drug trafficking, arms running, and all that stuff. Then now we see. No civilian government, no ever take government that way in any country. Even the America, when we get high caliber weapons them. Trump, when they had hot-headed person, they don't take government the way they guys take government. When they run at people, against people, disgrace people, what kind of rubbish to people? Now, see where we are. They don't take we now the pen. For let them go slaughter we all. Now the slaughterhouse, I mean. They put we at the pen, they put we can at the slaughterhouse. Entire nation of almost 9 million people. Then guys, they don't bring we can at the slaughterhouse. For let them slaughter we all. Because you image, that your nationality, image. Now the thing when you get to this world, when you die, you go. But once you leave, that's what they take for identify you.
All right, thank you.
I'll continue for talk to people because direct to people because a lot of people right now they're lost. They don't know who start for go, waiting not for do.
All right, thank you very much, Jibril.
Young ones them when they out there, when they try for cross the Mediterranean Sea for go seek greener pastures outside. This is very dangerous for them.
All right, thank you very much, Jibril. Thank you for your contribution. And we see back. Okay, now we come on the this Rockefeller. They say true Sierra Leoneans can cost chief minister an above case. But if you not a true Sierra Leonean, I see you in Padema Road Correctional Center. And I don't know if we don't take this one. Zakaria Sankodisi. Now that makes Trump say Africa, because Africa leaders depend on begging with all the minerals where Africa gets. And Alusan Suma, where they say, is there any lawyer that belongs to both sides? It's a good question, Alusan. I like this question. It's a good question. Yeah. I wish I get opportunity. Okay. Anyway, I just left as it is. But now, good question. I wish one day we ask the lawyer than I am. This one come from marriage. It say after almost 32 years, you are confessing now. Shake my head. Well, this is you know sabi we not sabi we you not sabi this one they come from J. With this, I'd rather being called a monkey than to be treated like a dog in a place you call home. Yeah, no, seriously. Sometimes when you look, we don't country how they deal with ourselves. You know, we as people. Do you see the other side where you can't fend yourself? The West is in there. Sometimes are like less significant. You know, not get me wrong. Nobody knows for tell in company any kind racist word. You know. But what's how we born anyway? This one comes from Mohammed. It's a SLP people has messed up on all the institutions in Salon. There is no institution Madabi has not messed up. Mr. Komon-Tok, these people are shameless. They come from Gladys, and this one coming from Joseph. Joseph was plutocrat. He said, "I'm so proud to be a lawyer. Kudos to our society." And this one coming from Alusign Caesar, where they say, "Mother Bill in big trouble: killings, unlawful arrests, human rights abuses, stealing of our resources, election drug trafficking scandal." And this one from Omar Bungro, they say, "Me, I not get respect for salon lawyers then. The way and fashion then destroy Freetown and Creole people, then land, they all native man and small picking them all lawyers." And this one they come out. This one they come from Abdul Kagbo, where they say, "We get you loud and clear, sir." Is because that department is a part of the syndicate, Mr. Komon-Tok. And this one they come from Shaw Abu Bakar, who they say, I wish him well. I'm very proud of him. God continue to push him forward. Yeah, indeed. And it's marriage. They say it simply means that the government is retaliating against Mansare for speaking up, and retaliation is a crime. And Abdul, they say, Komon-Tok, does this arrest of the journalists happen during the day or night? And somebody, Sari Abdullah, they say, Komon-Tok, she had uploaded everything in his Google account. And Abdul, they say, this government does know how to hide their tracks. 5 years old can even do better. All right, let's take back some few calls and a little bit of yes.
Good evening, how you do?
Good. So you call from?
I call now Komon-Tok community.
All right, you get the platform. Go ahead. You get 2 minutes.
It's a Komon-Tok la connect to Android for ya. Joseph Sano. Na Fatima infected the basu. Yeah. Fatima, Chief Minister and Chief Minister of Information with the Chief Minister na one company from the school days. That was then the CFL Children Forum Network. Kefala, Fatima, na one company. You don't understand, eh? So the no we see one Sanana don't pump I send pandemic and for destroy the image that within the party set force for destroy Senge and the cabal and with Fatima the Pambil. If you connect to one dot that last we will see. Now you know get somebody no go meet at way one candidate see except I go meet and I in the support at the game plan and game and this so that go on. But I'm not to win business. While let us scatter the head themselves. I'm not to win business. Like what the Kamarainba say, oh, the supporter will be and I will listen up full time. Then no go salon lady. This way leak out so not for one person, now for you, now for me, now for that policeman, that's what man. Because all my picking involved in a salopa kush now, most of the picking are involved by kush. So if the person they try to prevent the people that call them bad chop for them go that sister or they go mad. When they take that is a bad person because of a political gain, God could destroy the all. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for. I will take another. Yes.
Hello, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yes, this is Abdul from the US. Abdul, you get the platform? Yeah.
It look clear, see people in the old effects the chief minister. Then instead not look the help himself. I think that instead then they try for reduce ahead of 2028. But we're not even sure of waiting this 2028 Republican camp. That make the Samura, the APC, they may not fight, them for don't fight with waiting and show off. But they left and go and say and wait for 2028. Me, I don't look at Mother Builder is speech Iki. I clearly know say he misrepresents himself. That talk where he talk like say he failed the nation. The words they not come out right. Because Mr. Komon-Tok for somebody who fail and somebody who a loser, waiting in the backup with na sorry. But how a loser go tell me say he inspire people?
Abdul don't come back today.
Mr. Komon-Tok, now we see a loser no they inspire people. He misrepresents himself.
Abdul don't come back today.
How we interpret and so na so he say but I not think say that's what he mean. Then if you look again, this man's it's like they try to tell people and say, I don't do well, but democratic principles don't they allow me for do more than how I be for perform. And the next that way he use that word democratic principle, me at court. You never can worry.
No.
If somebody be say pa, after you na you. Hey, this, and with all that kind of happen, so this man planned for left power quick. Let me not just say this man, he don't admit say fail we. Let me go listen to that message.
Let we understand and better one, eh?
Yes, let me understand and better one. You know, because me know this man, they tell you they get some well. Now when it off script, and they tell you they be cool king inside. Thank you, bye.
Thank you very much. We had another voice, and we missed this one. We go add another voice. Yes, call outside. They call from.
Yes, Komon-Tok. How are you? Very good job, you guys. I'm calling from the United States.
Okay, you get the platform.
Yeah, just one thing that you talk. Nigeria. I mean, Nigeria not so we big brother at all. They are colleagues. Not now we sisters, now we brother country, but not our big brothers. That's one. Secondly,
well, you can call them big brother. So just said on that.
I mean, we could just take them as colleagues. We are all colleagues. Oh. I mean, Moku stuff for the put we self done too much.
No, but when you look at me man, if you look at the difference in terms of the population size, the country size, we was the winner equal. Not just be practical.
I agree with you on the population. There are countries that are small. Okay. They are developed than Nigeria, right? In terms of population, in terms of size. The thing is, I get your point.
No, I get your point. Go ahead.
Right?
Yeah, I get your
Secondly, this one a big learning curve within this government too. You understand? For especially the ones the way they come up, you know, because this one is not development. I mean, them man they all be done live in their country there, and see how their country there they operate very well. You understand? Mm-hmm. Let's focus on development. You understand? This Kamarainba in business, this thing, it's so bad. So we young ones that which they come up, make everybody they look this as a learning curve so that we will correct a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
We really try for develop ourselves. That's all we try, you know. So thanks very much. You guys are doing extremely well. This is my first call.
All right.
You know, and this is the first time I just meet Una. You know, but I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much for joining us for the first time. You're more than welcome. Thanks. All right, okay. We do take 20 more of. No, just focus your attention now on the text messages there as we wrap up in the next 4 minutes. And Mohammed Jalodisi, Salon Police has no right to erase our stuff from our ID card of computer. Yeah, Kate, thank you for joining us. And yeah, Tutu, yeah. This one they come up from Radtum. Okay, say Komon-Tok, you have said it all. I know we all know. You tell we now this platform say we for expect outbursts from Sophie. Yes, this probably will be the last call for tonight. Yes, call outside the call from.
It's a Komon-Tok.
Oh, Jibila. Okay. Yeah, Jibila.
You know, say I don't let us call the second time. I want to make a point. Them people here, they don't lost strategy, but they still want to hold on to power. And the only way they go hold on to power now for use the third force for as a leverage. Because when the election will go to second round, so I don't know how they get for them. Then go say, well, the third force now take APC. Because most of the third force, if you are saying, they come up from the northwest. So we don't need that now. Now distraction will go late. This man, we need for bring this man to justice, man, that be as quick as possible. And at the lesser able get for use, we just need few changes inside APC for handle Madabu. Let the APC Madabu let them go head on. You know the people, you know win elections, you not ever win the election as I don't know what to make this man sit down at that place in city. So that the talk about the people of Sierra Leone, as much as we vexed by APC, no vex this SLPPC don't back and protect Madabu for face justice. And the word and
Thank you for your contribution. All right. So fumble that. Now the last call for tonight. We apologize. The one that we don't call on able to get through. We are back tomorrow by God's grace. And we'll take 10 more, right? Yata they say Yata Masako they say, you know the reason why people don't use much Facebook on such programs in power trace names and Facebook. That's why we use YouTube. Okay, I don't know if you respond to somebody anyway. And okay, yeah, KK, yes, thank you for joining us. Yeah, Kelvin, thank you for joining us. And of course, Caribbean Lanzo, yeah, thank you for joining us. And Ahmed is the police are all part of the bad plan of our nation. Instead of them using the information of these journalists to get their facts, they decided to delete credible information. And Ayo Taylor, when he says Salon cannot and will not develop with this kind of mentality from the people and elected leaders. We have a long way to go. Indeed, we do have. I agree with you, as always, Taylor. And Hassan, they say, why is the government appointed the drug enforcement chief silent on the current drug-related disaster? Thank you very much, Alassane. Alassane, or maybe Jalo. I like this question. I like it so much. Thank you so much. It's a brilliant question. Yeah. Thank you. It's a good question. Why? There is somebody already, not Ando Jai Kai, not so. Naina, the current boss for this drug, will not see post statement, will not see Gantt interview, or maybe sometimes name cancer, not so. You know, so put Kamarainba calling him, not so. Perhaps it better for less 30 months, not so. Maybe sometimes look say, you know what, last set me months better. Anyway, Baba Tunde Tijani say, with what's going on in Sierra Leone, I do have good reason to doubt the integrity of the United Nations and international community, international committee. All right, so as always, somebody, this Ibrahim Kai Dumbuya Kabo, they say, please everyone remembers our aunt in our prayers. Yes, we do wish them well, and we hope the governments will listen to the calls of the Sierra Leoneans for at least this lady. Enough. When I don't discipline, if I'm discipline, when I'm discipliner. But sometimes when they do them, they forget, say, nothing lasts forever. Go come back a time, maybe. And it's a fact. This is a fact. I repeat, it's a fact. We all know Nandi. We all know Nandi. Say, power not they last forever. And nothing self not they last forever. Even this world, they last forever. Scientists estimates in the next 5 billion years, this entire earth, it is smashed, it is turned to dust. Just like what you be area, because the sun whose we get this, the sun and the support life now on earth. Because without the sun coming on earth, the place would be a frozen place, cold, go freeze. And of course, every living thing there no way will possibly live here. The sun very important. And the sun in field upon burnout gradually, even though not to a lifetime, and like we talk about billions of years. But even before you reach our left day, where the sun get for engulf all of the planets that we surround Earth. Anyway, not just approximates. Most scientists don't believe say we get for day up to like the next maybe 500 million years, half a billion, maybe humanity, we Motamano for existing and even living thing. Why? Because of climate change. The manner in which we carry out activities and where they endanger even the ozone layer, where they endanger the very existence. Apart from the nuclear weapons that we don't make, we don't keep across Russia, then get the highest number of nuclear weapon. America get, China get, now the rest don't open. England, United Kingdom and France and other European countries, then because of Trump, then they plan for increase the nuclear power and increase the defense spending. And so all this is not danger. Earth itself, the planet Earth, don't survive 5 extinction, where everything will be there, the wipe out. We potential, according to some researchers, we get for be now we the motor Monday, now we get for make the 6th. As way they tell we say global warming is real, but we're not there. We see them flood the way it takes place. We see erratic weather pattern where they fly around. You know, they see side with side, maybe water be there, water not they again. They see the glacier, the ice then will be the old some water then they melt, and when they melt, what thing they happen? Now flooding and they take place across the world. And these are all according to many researchers and scientists and confirm say these human activities and we well, politics they play now. Some countries they don't believe say now we. Some even though they try a lot push into greener energy, a lot we concentrate on building wouldn't they say clean energy for at least will not pollute and bog the planet. But what I decide for Turkey is not the last forever. Sorry, I just digress a little bit to go on science, blah blah blah. Don't come back to the point. Not the last forever. This position are all other people and all day study. Just common sense. This is common talk, just common sense. Then position here on also today. Now people and be all just 3 years ago, just 6 years, literally 6 years, 7 years ago, roughly. Are they all there? Where are these people now today? Where them people are today? Some of them don't turn pauper. Some of them don't reduce them power. Some of them don't lost their houses and lost their money. And they don't go back to side and be there. Some, of course, call them still there. So una be rest assured say una get for end back in that way. Some of una back they get for the arrest una. Some of una not get for get freedom. Some of una get for get just like gonna exile a lot of people outside too. Now so back some of una get for being in exile, you know. And some of una wanna go back something and get for go question now. And maybe other media houses and go pick for ask for justice. Say una left out. But now una need but then get for the play for them video there. Then get for the play for the damn video so that we go learn. Anyway, family, it's always a pleasure for sit down behind this mic and talk to her. It's really something we, you know, we can return our thanky and we know say when another car for come, play when a car for can see the country better and now that we all stand for. But together we will do much more better than any world divided. I think unity now the watchword. We as people for ourselves we're not afraid, and because when we afraid, now the time that they get power. But when we confront the truth, confront lie with the truth, definitely now we will be the winners, and now we could win. And I'm sure the people there all throughout history are they win, and we will win. And I trust the process. Not so. All right. Until then, me and Mr. Komon-Tok. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to be sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we gon' make salon. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you did do, oh yeah. Now we for turn up Tangawan, inside Sierra Leone. Let's one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok. We bring information about Salone. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok. We bring information about Salone. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs. Tune in Komon-Tok. platform we choose. From Sierra Leone to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make we hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make you proud. From Sierra Leone to the world, we just stand tall. Come here, we on, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go young, the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make you proud. From Sierra Leone to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we young, now we message for all. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, Komon-Tok, oh yeah. We dey talk and real, make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Komon-Tok, now the platform we choose. Oh, Komon-Tok, we dey talk and right, we dey talk and clear. From Sierra Leone to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we seat. It's now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the rule. Komon-Tok, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make you proud. From Sierra Leone to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, place to be, we dey yarn and care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders, make una hear the cry. We go talk, come here, no we no go lie. Now Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From Sierra Leone to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Komon-Tok, this how we voice. Army soup, we make the choice. From politics of my sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Come on, talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on, talk, where the minds go meet. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B look, we they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration and vibes, we they confirm. Come on, talk, the place to be. We they young and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we they pave the way. Come on, talk, ooh, yeah. We they talk and we'll make it, yeah. From Freetown to the world, we will spread the news. Come on, talk, by the platform we choose. We the talk and right, we the talk and clear. From Sierra Leone to everywhere, oh yeah. Come on, talk, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we the yarn about the things we the hold strong. Political talks, we know go shy. Migration stories should know go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice with the ooh. Come on, talk, you go hear me loud. We no go hide, we go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we they stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Choice from politics to health, we stand firm. Migration and vibes, we confirm. Come on, talk, the place to be. We the young and care for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders, make when I hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know the line. Not come on, talk, we did stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, come on, talk, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From Salon to the world where they stand tall. Come here, we are.